It's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Yes, I wasn't supposed to be on today. The cleaner has had to cancel again. Apparently, they were heading out the door, and the partner tripped on the bottom step and ended up in emergency. So they did offer a refund. I said, no, house is fine. It's actually pretty tidy and pretty clean. So hopefully they'll be coming next week. And obviously it meant I was supposed to be on today because, oh my goodness, isn't there a lot happening in the world? Okay, first of all, entertainment only. Absolute pleasure to have you along. Yes, the tariffs apparently take effect tomorrow against Canada, Mexico, and China. I really hope those countries don't actually counter tariff because all that does is hurt their own citizens. The tariffs are there. There are certain people in the US that have to learn that the painful way, that is not you guys. I know it's not you guys. I know you guys understand what's going on. But this is part of the painful lesson to wake even more up. So it is, tariffs will only hurt the people within the US. He hasn't put tariffs on Australia yet. Apparently we export quite a bit of aluminium or aluminum, depending on where you come from, into the US. Aluminium and steel. Yeah, well, if he decides to, I hope you don't like things coming in a can over there, those beer drinkers in those red states. So anyhow, the stock market, of share market, of course, has then gone through the floor, which is leading me into the first thing I want to read on today. Oh my goodness, where do I very quickly, one of my beautiful viewers sent me some footage of Ukraine destroying a thermobaric munitions depot in the Donetsk region, asking me if that was this big explosion thing that I've been having this video of. Took place on the 28th of February. Boy, oh boy, it was spectacular, but no, that's not the vision that I keep getting. The vision I keep getting is that it will be something like and I hate to say it, a nuclear warhead silo type thing, but it doesn't get out of the ground. It implodes within the ground, and it is one of those. The vision I keep getting is that, oh gosh, and I've got it again. If I look a bit tired, last night I was fast asleep and I had the biggest jolt of electricity zip through my body, and I was expecting to wake up this morning to some news, but there wasn't any. So goodness knows what the universe is trying to tell me. Um, the vision I get is very much, it looks like, if I say Soviet era silo, you know how you see in the movies and stuff, with the green and the buttons, and it's, the dials, a little bit of digital, but not much. And according to reports, the silos haven't been maintained for a long time. And there's this massive argument going on between some officer person who's press the button, and the guy's going, no, no, no. And then the officer leans over and puts it all into action. And that's when it just, oh, and it is something that will really rock the world, to say we've gone too far. There won't be widespread damage. It'll be sort of more of a type thing, but it will really, really put the world back on its haunches and go, what the F are we doing? Like, it'll be almost like one of those final wake ups. I hope it never happens. I hope we don't come to that. But that is the vision that I keep getting, and I can see it as clear as anything at the moment. Okay, all right, putting that aside, What I want to have a look at on the back of the tariffs, apparently Felon 45 has now ordered the Federal Reserve, the US Treasury, to invest in billions into the crypto market. Okay. Now I've been saying for, gosh, year now that, well, before anything, that's what his plans were to move the US economy onto Bitcoin, onto crypto. Oh, I just don't know really what to think about this. Okay, let's have a look. Will it actually happen? Will it actually happen? Felon 45 has ordered the Treasury to invest billions of taxpayers' dollars into the Bitcoin cryptocurrency market. Now, if you're in Bitcoin or crypto, I don't understand how it works. Don't try and educate me because I'm not interested in understanding how it works. I just know at this particular time, the safeguards aren't there enough to protect. I just don't get a very comfortable feeling about it at the moment. Now, I do know there's all this talk about blockchain, that you can um, uh, follow the money, that you can, there is accountability. There is accountability if you're honest. Put it that way. If you take take the steps honestly. We've actually got a case in Australia at the moment where there was a dude who had his cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or whatever saved on his hard drive in his computer. For whatever reason, the hard drive got thrown out when there was nothing much about it. It's now worth billions of dollars. He is wanting to buy the garbage dump site where you're talking about where household garbage goes, household rubbish goes. He wants to buy it to actually try and find his hard drive back again. Um, this is the sort of, yeah, okay. I'm not saying he's doing a bad thing. What I'm saying is it's on the hard drive, and so it's not actually um, he can't get it. So there's so much that's not right now. I do see the world economy going on a global currency in the future, but not yet. So just show me the what do we need to know about this order for the Treasury to create a crypto reserve? Show me what do we need to know about this order to the Treasury. Okay, come on down. Let's have a look. Okay, just move that ever so slightly to get my light right. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting first card out. Restriction, legal restriction, blind restriction. Okay, there may be some legal action that's taken that prevents this from happening. Why am I getting the taxpayers actually taking the legal action? Challenged by the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is about an emotionally stable energy that's, yeah, not fully revealing everything. So Kings for me are about external action. Queens are internal action. So the challenge is, thank you. The challenge is that um, that the crypto system, that it's not there yet, is what I'm getting. It's not there yet. And emotionally, I don't think taxpayers are ready for this as well. But because there's something yet to be revealed here, I'm just getting that I think it might be blocked because might be some legal action because we're just simply not there yet. And I'm actually looking at her cape, and I must admit, I've never really noticed the cape. Her cape has got, it almost looks like coins all over it. What are they? They're not peace symbols. They look like coins all over it. Okay, so let's see where we go. At the foundation, we've got the World card, an ending of a cycle. World card. Okay, the energy stewing is this that this order is stewing in at the moment is a world currency, and I do see. Don't hit me about about crypto and Bitcoin and all the rest of it in comments. I do see it becoming the world currency in the future, but I don't feel it is just yet. You've got at the top, it looks like somebody's staring off the bald eagle. At the bottom, you've got the bear, the bull of the stock market, the lion of strength and protection. Okay, in the past, a declaration made, absolutely. Some executive order, a ruling made, an order sent out, a plan sent out. Crowning this reading, the higher authorities. This might be the treasury. I will ask whether it'll get the keys to the treasury. Yeah, I think the treasury. Okay, let's see where this goes. Immediate future, nightmare situation, absolutely. So, anxiety, nightmare, the sword's poised here to fall. And here we've got externally. So we've got the Queen of Cups and then the King of Cups. An emotionally mature, stable, solid, dependable, compassionate leader coming forth. I think someone in the Treasury might stop this. Internally, got all the protecting what is. This smug merchant. How do I put this? That was me doing a big sigh, by the way. Ah, thinks he's got all his ducks lined up in a row. But I think the Treasury is going to sit there and protect it. I think the Treasury might be untouchable. Hopes and fears, the decaying wannabe businessman in the hopes and fears, wanting to get his hands on the money. Star of hope and healing and protection. Things are changing. Oh, we've got those that are tied to the devil. It's really, this is almost like it's with this wheel of fortune, which way is it going to turn? You've got all the best of democracy and all the worst of what is currently happening. But, oh goodness, one, two, three, four, five major arcana straight out. Fully exposed, the emperor has no clothes. It's to do with wanting to get his hands on the money. And again, there is this sort of sword that's going to be brought forward here, the sword of truth. On the foundation, we've got the six of us on the base, the current energy, the cloaked figure taking the swords of truth and honesty and trying to take off. I'm going to say take off. But you've got this infighting in regards to this decree, this emperor energy. And you've got the new journey for the oligarchs. I mean, who's going to run these crypto? Who's the Reserve going to buy this crypto off if it's not the oligarchs? And then we've got a ruling, legal ruling being made. There is some sort of agreement that's just lunacy that's going to find itself revealed. And then we've got the Russia card. Russia, taming the beast, abuse of power, and stealing, attempting to tame, abuse of power and stealing. It's all about the money trails. It's all about the money. It's all about juggling the money. But I don't think it's going to work with this Three of Swords. Treason, betrayal. The defending will be happening, defense from a higher ground, because they don't like what is on offer. Those that thought they were going to feather their nest, there's an announcement coming out that's going to bring an ending. And it is about protecting the reserve, protecting homeland security. Okay. I'm going to have a look. Is the Reserve Bank, okay, or whomever. Oh, card of this regime, Tower moment, breaking down the current structures. The smug merchant is going to find himself disappointed, I think. I think he thinks he's got it in the bag. He's going to find himself disappointed. Let's have a look. Will this order... You got to remember that felon 45 does not make these executive orders, these decrees, which is what they are. He doesn't do it for the benefit of the people. If it was for the benefit of the people, it would go through Congress. Will this order for the Treasury to create a crypto reserve be blocked? Yes. Yeah. Gosh. Yes. Yes, because there's some sort of hidden agenda. And we've got here the protection. Oh, on the base you've got the decrepit old king. Yeah, I think it's going to, oh gosh. Yeah, I think it's going to be blocked. Swords of truth in regards to this devil, because steal, disappointment because it didn't get through, being forced to retreat and think of a new strategy. It was all about greed, just icky energy. The decrepit king was all about getting the hands on the money. Full illumination is going to come in regards to something is going to be exposed here. This leads me to my next question. I'll just put those back randomly. This is not terribly many of them. I think it's going to get blocked. Oh gosh, put them back randomly and split the deck, and what have we got? The poor choice is the greed. The smoke and mirrors delusion is going to see the light of day. Is this an attempt to send the money, actually I feel like actually bursting into tears right now when I'm thinking of the question. Is this an attempt because of failing to get, because Felon 45 failed to get Volodymyr Zelensky to sign a deal. Is this another attempt to get money overseas? Justice, downfall. Here's this card again. Something's not yet revealed. The Emperor, to do with trying to keep the money thing hidden. Investigation ending. Treason. Money laundering. A gift of the money. The truth coming out. I'm going to say yes, and we know who the intention was to send it to. Because it's come so suddenly on the back of not getting the Hand Ukraine Over deal. You got to remember, the Kremlin is literally, the intention was to send the money away overseas. I'm going to say yes. Yes, it was. I actually feel physically sick about this. I so hope it is. Is this going to, and we've got, oh boy, oh boy. I am just going to ask, was this, there's the order being made, was this order from Felon 45 for the Treasury to create a crypto reserve, part of a plan to transfer billions of dollars to the Kremlin, to Russia? Was it part of a plan? I keep saying that they're going to get more and more desperate and become even more and more blatant. Was this part of the plan? Was this part of a desperate plan to get money to fund the Russian invasion? Remembering that, right? Announcement, mercenary actions to move money. Money, yes, it was. But I think it's going to get stopped. Oh, we've got the manipulation, attempted manipulation, and we've got it being brought to an end. Nightmare situation for all those involved. Treason, again. Loss, treason, and the best of democracy standing firm. And here is whomever this leader is, he may be the leader of the Treasury. We've got here forced to retreat, the Treasury back up against the wall, but standing firm against the Emperor. Something's not yet revealed. Here's this card again, big stick. Trying to get his hands on the money, but they're awake to the ploy. Harsh truth coming forward and a prosecution. I'm going to say yes. Now, a few of you have asked me about the gold at Fort Knox. I read on that a couple of weeks back. I don't see them being able to get their hands on the gold. It is, I believe, there's a Marines or the military actually protects it. And there's all sorts of booby traps and things. It's not just US gold that's in there either. I don't think they're going to get their hands on that. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. And I think it's going to be exposed. And it's going to be considered treasonous action, and I'll leave it there. Catch you shortly.